ee, ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla walla bing bang. My dog's looking at me like, you have lost your mind. Come here, little boy. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. There he goes. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla walla bing bang. I asked the witch doctor. I don't remember all that song anymore. I used to know every word to that one. Yeah, you silly boy. Hey, Jody. Thank God you're here. This morning it was like the wild, wild west. I didn't have any mods and the people were coming in fast and furious. I wouldn't turn the chat off completely for like 5 minutes just to put everybody in a timeout. Hi, doll. Yes, yes, I love you too. I love you too. Ah! Stop. Yeah, it was a pretty sunset. Thank you. This is the khaki colored version of the one I was wearing last night. I love it. Okay, enough. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Hey, Anna Grace. Oh, wow, Gina, how are you doing? Why do I keep hearing Stallone's voice in my head? How you doing? Like, Adrian. The kind of rocky voice, taking too many punches. He's still licking. Are we slowing down yet? Not the least. How is everybody tonight? I had to make a quick run out to pick up my weekly necessity from Walmart. And I'm in one of those hotel rooms that the door is like really heavy. Most of them, it's no problem. This one, I can barely open the door, and the thing's return is so fast, it whacked me in the back as I was leaving. The door handle got me one good. I'm like, yikes! So now my back is hurting. I think he's trying to make it better. Okay. Oh, I'm done. There you go. Thank you. He is spoiled rotten. Okay, he just took a break to give his tongue a second to re-saliva. At least he's not a drooler. You know, big dog, big tongue, lots of drool. Ugh. I was lucky. I have not had a drooler. King was a good-sized dog, but he was a three swipes and yeah, you're good. Just had to check and make sure you were okay, and he was done. But when I was literally dying, he got right in my face and barked until he got me alert enough to get a hold of my brother. So, Heimdall is the Norse god who guards the Rainbow Bridge. I had a friend whose mini poodle's name was Odin, which is the All-Father in Norse mythology, and I just went with one of the other sons of Odin for his name. Ah! Thank you. Distracting. No. Okay, distraction time. Ow, ow. Your toenails have been trimmed, but you got a rough one. And you just got me in the underarm with a rough nail. Ouch. The vet cut them all down. But, or I should say the vet tech did. Anyhow, my entire shoulder is soggy now. Cold, damp, and soggy. Oh. It's amazing what washed hair and a new dress can do. And the best part is this dress is a smaller size than I have been wearing, and it fits beautifully. I think the sunset around me has something to do with the glow. Sorry. Anywho. Gas was $3.79 tonight at Murphy's, which means I get 10 cents off a gallon because of Walmart Plus. So I got it for $3.69 a gallon. I felt like I was hacking a code or something. Thank you. It was almost $4 a gallon here over the weekend. So I was really happy when it went down instead of up this week. Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, but I didn't vote for it. I didn't vote for the jerk in office here as our governor, and I sure as heck didn't vote for the, what was it? Oh my God, Rosie O'Donnell did it beautifully. The Mango Menace or something like that. I about fell over laughing. She was filling in for Jimmy Kimmel. She is awesome. I've always liked Rosie. Mango Mussolini. Yes, that's it. Mango Mussolini. It was priceless. Do you see her song that she came up with? I didn't, to be honest. I had to go to Walmart to get what I needed. And Wendy's is right there. And I wanted to get him a burger for dinner. I was going to put it in the scratch board. I just decided not to because I was too tired. But I got just the burger for myself too, with lettuce and pickles. And so I had a burger salad. It was more burger than salad because they did not give me very much in the way of lettuce. I'm in a hotel. Not saying which one, that's nobody's business. I'm sure freeze-dried pickles would be amazing. Though it could possibly be overwhelmingly salty, depending on how they're done and what type of pickle they freeze dry. I am so sorry. Jeez, Louise, where did all this yawn come from? Not lawn, yawn. I love you too, David. Oh. Hey, soccer mom's here. Thank you. Yeah, and they're almost all one length. This one's a little short. Thumbnails are always short, but my breakfast today was a can of boiled peanuts that I heated up. I didn't have anything else to cook that was breakfasty. I didn't make it up to the morning breakfast here at the hotel, so. Let me see something really quick. Trying to scroll out. I hate when it does that. You're trying to look at a list and you go like this and scroll yourself right off the page. Hey, Suzanne. And I'm not exactly sure what to call you. PW. That's just a hard one to say without sounding like you're developing a speech impediment. PW. Okay. I'm so sorry. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I ate and now I want to take a nap. Gail, why do dogs do that? Because they can, Sarah Beth. That's the only reason I can think of. Thank you. Have a good night, Belle. I'm so sorry. Do I have a wish list? Of course I have a wish list. Any sane person who has a home or wants a home or is setting up a new home or whatever, we all have wish lists. Wish list is fun, you know? It's like window shopping. No, I don't think this is in my shop. It was it was a gift. So if they still have them available, I will do a video with the two dresses and post it. I was hoping a friend of mine would be working tonight and I could get their help to do a video, because this is the one thing it's really hard to do a self video of. So it is on the TikTok shop, but I don't know if it's still available. So I got to double check. And if it is, I will do a video for it. It's Chrissy, it is so comfortable, and it's floor length, and it has really big, deep pockets. And I love the detail here. It's very comfortable. It's loose enough underneath here. It's not binding up under my arm. Yeah, they're all hoping that I'll have another crash out, as they like to call it, to melt down, whatever. If the pain in my back gets any worse, I will have a meltdown of a different sort. I was leaving to go to Walmart, and my hotel room door, the return arm that makes the door close is a little too tight. And when I let go of the door to turn around, it whacked me in the back. And I got it with the door handle right. Okay. See if I can I can't get me on screen to show you where, but middle of the back, or right at the start of the the lumbar area. Hang on. Oh, I do have some Tylenol, thank God. Sadly, what I really want is my Flexeril, and that's in the bag that was lost in storage. So, no Flexeril for me. Yeah, in a way, I guess it is. And give me just a minute. I stood up and now I must go. Yeah, I'll be right back. I've got to pause this, otherwise it gets really stupid. Oh, I got to pick another picture. All right, what am I going to pick this time? Oh, you can do it. You've done it before. Leap, leap, leap. Come here, come here. If you hand me the toy, I'll toss it on the bed. Come on. He can't make the jump with the toy in his mouth. Okay. There. Now he can do it. He stands there and whimpers at the bed. No, I didn't. Damn it. Backgrounds, that's what I was looking for. What do I want to go with? How about the lazy? Oh no, that's terrible. All you see is the center of the body. That's not working. There we go. The Frozen Fountain from Virginia Center Commons. I think that's where I took that. Anyhow. I feel better now that I went to the bathroom. And Heimdall was out of water, so I filled his bowl while I was in there. You know, I don't know. I haven't looked. I could pause you all for a second and go look, but I may lose the green screen again. We'll find out. Go, we're back. I was frozen for a minute there. It's going to be a little cooler tomorrow, and the possibility of rain goes up 40%. So, if I have to be back in the car, at least we'll be less uncomfortable. So, there is that. It is the Sunshine State. We still have rain. Some summers we have a lot of rain, and some summers we have barely any rain. This year has been a moderate in between rain. And then the years you get hurricanes. You get nothing, 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 hurricane! Nothing, 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 nothing. We are a big old potluck. Today was Tuesday, wasn't it? Actually, no, I didn't, because the vote that was important today was not for my area, not my district. So I don't have enough to stay another night. That is not a dry bag, that's just an answer to a question. For the trolls who like to anyhow. Exactly, it's a fact. More than I'm willing to ask for, so. No, I ate. I had to go to the store to get the other kind of necessity, personal item that I have to buy every single week. And I decided instead of getting something to cook, I just picked up Wendy's because I wanted to get him a burger anyway. So Heimdall had his burger and he is a happy camper. And I had a burger salad. I don't eat the buns because that raises the A1C. Yummy. Why did I hear that in I want a burger real bad. Sorry. What is her name? Whenever I want to think of her name, I can never think of it. Jennifer Coolidge. Thank you. It just, the way she says things just tickles me to no end. She makes it almost R-rated. I want a burger real bad. You mean this dress? Chrissy, hang on. I'm not going to put the product in my showcase. I'm just going to look and see if it's available. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, I'm going to share this with a few people who I think might be interested. It is plus sized. I'm not adding it to the live itself because I don't want to be chained into promoting what's in the showcase. Oh, Mama KK, I will send it to you after the live. I didn't know you would want it. I think it goes from like a medium to a 5X. And I got the 5X. Their 5X says 22 though, and most places when I get 5X it's much larger. I sent it to you, Anna Grace. Mama KK, you would like this dress because it doesn't have any pressure anywhere. Hang on, let me stand up. Hopefully see, it's all just one big, loose, flowy. It would be very, very comfortable, and it has pockets. Yeah, the colors are pretty. I love the black and floral and this one. It was $13.99, I think is what it says. No, it's ankle length. It is like a polyester knit. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. It feels fairly breathable too, which a lot of times a knit doesn't. People who think they're being really, I don't know what they think, but they're spreading awareness. Chrissy, exit and come back in. It may be just a room thing. But I sent you the link, Chrissy, so you'll be able to check out the dress. How long have I been on live? 36 minutes. I would have to, I'll put it in the showcase, and then I'm going to have to, after a few minutes, exit and come back in because I can't, once I have the showcase up, I can't undo it. Okay. Oops, let's. All right, it's pinned so you can see it. But I love this little bit of detailing. This just takes it from average to being amazing, in my opinion. It is an amazing price. It is classy, and well, the 22, it says 5X is a 22. Technically, I wear a 24, 26, depending on how it's made. But this is made so loose that I don't mind that it's a little closer to fitted here, because everything else where I really want extra volume, it's really loose and flowy. It has a very nice A-line to it. And it has pockets. At least I'm always I'm always displaying what I'm talking about because it's on me. So what they're going to object to, though, is the fact that I've got a green screen up, and they don't want green screen. So, which is why I will only keep this up for a couple of minutes to give you all a chance to look at it, and then save it, please, and then I'm going to exit the live and come right back in. Yeah, me too. I love clothing with good pockets, a dress with good pockets especially. I tell you what, a wedding dress that has a nice deep pocket for the bride to hide things that she's going to need during the day in is genius, and not all bridal dresses have that. So when I'm watching these, the say yes to the dress, every time I see one with pockets, I go, yes. I know I'll get in trouble with the green screen, which is why I'm going to exit this. I brought it up long enough for you guys to be able to look at it. Oh, thank you, Mama Kay. Sorry. A pocket for food. No, not a pocket for food. A pocket for my asthma inhaler, and when you're staying in a hotel, your key card, which if you hold it too close to your phone, your key card will then get neutralized, and then you got to walk to the office and get your key card reprogrammed. So I love that I have a pocket for the stupid key card. Kimberly K, gotcha. The reason I'm really reluctant to say cake, you're going to die. My aunt, who I love dearly, who had lots of dogs, she had a little terrier chihuahua mix who was so ugly, only a mother could love her, and yet I adored this little dog. Her name was KK. Kay, Kay. One of the kids in the family named her. She was cute. She was a prima donna. And Peppino, who had not been fixed, got her pregnant. Peppino was a cockapoo. And so he was much bigger than KK. KK was like Heimdall size. She was a pound lighter than Heimdall. And Peppino was about 40 pounds and stood a lot taller. How he got her pregnant, we don't know. But she had 4 puppies, and she could walk under the bellies of the puppies by the time they were 6 weeks old because they were so much bigger than she was. It was just sad. It was really sad. But anyway, that's why I have trouble saying Mama KK, because I don't want to call you a dog's name. That's what I think of when I think of KK. Was this little dog that I loved more than anything. She was so sweet. Anyhow, okay, I'm going to exit the live and I'm going to come right back. And y'all can rejoin. Just watch for me. I'll be right back.
Wonderful.
Where are they?
Main bathroom.
Chilling on.
Oh.
Because she was body slamming both her kids.
Not your worlds colliding?
Because she was body slamming both.
Hi, I'm back. And more importantly, the showcase is cleared. So, was it, hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime doll. The little alien as he dances across the counter in Spaceballs. Wearing the top hat, carrying the cane. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime doll. Anyway. Yeah, the frog on Looney Tunes, but that's where they got it from. It was a cross between the frog from Looney Tunes and the chest burster alien from the movie Aliens. And it was actually the actor who had the chest burster come out of his chest in Aliens. Because he says as it's about to happen, he goes, "Oh no, not again!" And then poof out of the chest, and hello, my baby, hello, my darling. So many clever little puns and spoofs of other movies, and just combing the desert. They had that giant comb and they're going raking it through the desert. Anyhow. I think I saw Spaceballs when Dale and I were at Fort Stewart. It was at a drive-in, and we went with one of the people he worked with on the base, and the movie was fun. We had a great time. We were going off on how it was a rip-off of Star Wars. And then later, we dropped his friend off, and we got pulled over by the base, security, police, whatever. They swore they smelled pot coming from our car. And I had just had the baby that I put up for adoption. And so in my purse, I had pills that were to dry up the milk, because I was lactating big time, and I was uncomfortable, and I was miserable. And there was also, I think there was an antidepressant, because I was not doing well. I had postpartum depression big time because I didn't have the baby. And it was really rough. Anyhow, they pulled us over. They tore my purse apart. They broke my asthma inhaler. They questioned the pills. They were ready to arrest me for having them. And I'm like, oh, jeez. Like, I wasn't already having a bad, time. We just gotten to the base. And they had to call Dale's supervisor, his higher up, to get us out of trouble. It was just, it was ridiculous. I had forgotten about that one. Probably because it was so traumatic I didn't want to think about it. But the movie. It dawned on me that was the movie that we saw that night. Because Dot, Joan Rivers, played the like C-3PO type character, only she was called Dot Matrix. And she was a wisecracking robot. Was it Bill Pullman who played the hero in that one? I know it was John Candy played Mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. I love Bill Pullman. He is one of the actors that I just think is too cute for words. Not outrageously handsome, just boy next door cute. Oh, baby girl. You can try. Hey, Deborah. Baby girl, tell people privately, don't say it in here. Send them DMs. Give the trolls any information. The movie was a fun experience, and we really were. We were just ripping it apart because we thought it was a direct ripoff of Star Wars. And I didn't realize, I didn't understand back then a spoof. And now that I do, it's one of my all-time favorites. Rick Moranis as the Darth Vader type character. Oh my God, he was absolutely priceless. And the guy from Police Academy who could do all the sound effects with his voice. He was doing the blips and the bloops and the bleeps for the computers. Oh my God. Too much. Yep, Donna, it was my mom's pressure and she pressured my husband into agreeing with her, and the two of them got me doped up on pain pills and took me in and signed the papers before I could, object. Who tried out for AGT? Okay, wait, what? I missed something. Chrissy? Dark Helmet, that was the name. Thank you. Chrissy, I didn't get the comment that led up to he tried out for AGT. KK Carnahan, this is a dress. We just found it. It is available in TikTok Shop. It's $13.99 each. It's really, really, really comfortable, and I got 2 of them. They were sent to me. One is black with the floral design, and then this one, which is a khaki color with the floral design, and I absolutely love it. Great price, $13.99. It's like half off. It's just a little fancier than what I have. So, anyhow. Bisquick Mistakes, ask baby girl to DM you. I'm trying not to have it said in the live because then the trolls will snag on as that'd be the latest thing to, rip me and other people apart for. Hey, Leanne. How's life over on the East Coast? Secret parties. Oh my God. Now I've got Jennifer Coolidge's voice in my head, and I almost did that with her voice again. Secret parties. Oh my. Oh dear. I could get in trouble if I start doing Jennifer Coolidge too often. Because she sounds like she's... I stayed in this room today, other than taking Heimdall outside. It was so freaking hot. Hey, Rosebud. Okay, you're Rosebud, but are you the Yellow Rose of Texas? You're from New York. New York City? Hey, David. Okay. My dad's family is from the Rochester area. My dad worked for Kodak. He was a chemical engineer. He went to college at Syracuse and went to work for Kodak before he even graduated, and ended up in Tennessee working at Tennessee Eastman because he was a chemical engineer. He built one of the plants. David, I'm not going to do boxes tonight. I'm sorry. I would love to, but tonight's not a good night for it. I'm actually probably not going to last my full hour and a half either, because I am flagging quickly. That's cool. Now, I have a friend who comes in here every once in a while. His name is Nicholas Anastas. And his uncle, I think, was with CBS in New York as a news anchor. And Nicholas is out of Chicago doing the same thing. He must be at least partially okay, Corgi Father, because he has to be inboxed, and if he's gotten himself in trouble, he couldn't have come up in the box. I still have at least a couple of cousins in Sodus and Rochester. Most of us have migrated out from interesting. Gotcha. He is the great David. He's the awesome David. But my connection has been shaky at best today. Oof. I love the frozen fountain. Hey, Deborah, do you recognize the fountain? Are you still here? She should recognize the fountain and the stores around it. Since that's Virginia Center Commons. I look like I read. Okay, that doesn't. You mean Braille? You live in Richmond and you've never been to Virginia Center Commons? I loved that mall when I was up there. That was in, I think, January. It got down to like 13 degrees. And the next night I was there to go to the Apple store, and that fountain was frozen over still. I think it was Virginia Center Commons. If not, it was Short Pump Town Center. It was whichever one had the Apple store. Aw, that was cute. someone told me to start promoting tapping, and I'm like, I'm not, I don't like to beg for that kind of stuff, tapping or sending gifts, and it annoys me when I see these people with the header for their live still waiting for a hand heart. Oh my God, like 3 hand hearts pop up while they're sitting there, and they're still waiting for a hand heart. Won't speak until I get a galaxy. And I'm a singer, but I won't sing until she comes into the room. Who's she? That was cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, waiting for my first hand heart, and like 5 of them pops up. Those just drive me crazy. Thank you. Thank you. I just was describing the ones that the people who have the header for their live. You haven't entered. You're just scrolling and you see sorry. And they're begging for hand hearts. At least are not super expensive, but most of them are begging for like a galaxy or something, and those are expensive. A lion. Yeah, that's another one that they'll ask for. I'm waiting for a lion. And yet, I was in one of the actors. What the heck? Okay, that was cute. Music bubbles. That was adorable. Yes, I've seen the lion. There's like 3 or 4 different ones, but yes, I've seen them all. We usually get somewhere between 40 and 50% of what the gift costs the sender. We don't get the full amount. TikTok takes a big chunk. Oh, that was kind of appropriately timed, just as the hat popped up. It's why some people post their apps instead, because you get 100% of what's sent to you then. Cool, DJ Spin. Did you know I used to have turntables and the soundboard and everything? I never actually went and did a DJ party or anything, but I had the turntables and everything because my brother set me up. So that means I got like $1.20 for the music bubbles or something like that. So Night Rosebud. I wish they would animate that one. That kind of reminds me of, the little, the people who do the semaphore with the lights guiding the planes in. That's what he looks like to me. Uh-oh. Are we getting obnoxious keywords again, Leanne? Night, Suzanne. Passed out. He's had his hamburger. He played for a good 5 or 10 minutes, and then he wanted to jump on the bed with his toy in his mouth, but he couldn't get the toy up there. So he came back over to me, dropped the toy at my feet. I tossed it on the bed, and he leaped up there, played with it for about a minute on the bed, and then passed out. He is good. I think he's dreaming because his little feet are... Yeah, I'm not going to last. I do not, only because since we're living in the car, I don't have room for a lot of them, and they just end up getting stuck under the seat or something. Again, if and when we get the van, he'll have a little bit more room, and I'll keep a little toy box for him. Though his favorite thing are balls. He just likes to play with balls. I said that out loud. I heard it as soon as I said it. Balls. Oh, that got his head up. I gave the red one to my friend Andy to give to his cats. I'm still waiting for him to send me a video of how the cats react to the ball racing around the floor of their apartment. The motorcyclists and race car wannabes are out. You don't hear them as much on this side of town. You hear them over by Gandy because they like to race the Gandy Bridge. It's, I think, a 2.5 mile straightaway. That bridge is perfectly straight. It has a hill, but it's perfectly straight. There are no curves or anything in it. And they can really drag race pretty decently on the Gandy Bridge. Of course, the cops nab them occasionally. When it gets obnoxious, they set up speed traps for them. And that happens. Used to be the road out to Fort DeSoto Park, before they built it all up with housing and stuff. That used to be just like a 5 mile stretch of nothingness. And they would all gather out there, park, and drag race. I had Wendy's burgers with lettuce and pickles as a salad, basically. And Heimdall had 2 burgers himself, broken up. So we went easy on dinner tonight. So Thank you. I got to wash it today. Then I couldn't find my brush. I have no idea what happened to my brush, so I'm going to have to buy another brush. I made the mistake of getting a really tiny one, and I've lost it 3 times. So we're going to get a regular size brush again. I'm so sorry, Bisquick. I don't know if it hates you or if because we get so many trolls and when we block and mute them, it sometimes picks random words from what they said to put on a filter list. And it's not the words you want it to filter. Tell me about the ramen. Okay, I hope it was delicious and wonderful ramen. Yeah, Leanne goes in and cleans up the list occasionally, but it does. It randomly picks words that should not be filtered because there's nothing wrong with them, like the and got. But yeah, those are the words that it decides needs to be filtered. So stupid. And I've used the shampoo that I'm using too long. I'm starting to have a itchy reaction to it. I hate this because I never can complete a shampoo. I'm forever having to throw out half a shampoo because my head develops a skin allergy and I have to change out shampoos so frequently. It's just freaking frustrating. He's asleep on the bed. He was in my arms earlier. He's moved over to the other side of the bed. I've used the Free and Clears, and my hair gets dried out when I use them. I have had goat soap shampoo, but if I'm going to do that, I get it from a goat farmer because it's going to be a better quality. No, baby shampoo makes me just, I don't like it at all. It's one of those weird days, Kathy. Huh, interesting. I accidentally brought up something I didn't know I had on here. Anyway. Yeah, Bisquick is definitely a lap or shoulder pup. But when we have a hotel room, he likes laying on top of a pillow on the bed. So he likes to be king for the day. Anyhow. Yeah, I am dozing off. Give me 1 minute to check something. I'll be right back. And right back. And Sorry about that. Yes, TikTok needs to go to bed. Exactly. I will be probably checking out in the morning. So, hopefully the rain holds off until later in the day so I can check out without dealing with sudden showers. But I will talk to you all later. I am tired, much as I would like to stay on. Let me look at something this quick. Thank you, Kimberly. I will send you a message later, Bisquick. Love to you too, Jody. And Kathy and Leanne and Baby Girl and Bisquick and Corky and Matt, Corky Father, and Gail and Anna Grace. And I'm sure I've missed a whole bunch of names and I apologize. But to all of you, oh, I believe in miracles. Believe in miracles and love. All of you. Have a lovely night. And I will catch you in the morning. Hey, hi, summary. Discussing the frustration of constantly switching shampoos. Cheap and thrifty mom, you too. And the KKs. With KK Carnahan and Mama KK and everybody else. Oh, dear. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. Oh, dear. Yeah. Uh-oh. We got Vogue. Anyway,